Hey dog, Matty here. Your boy is back, baby. And this time, your boy has pushed another late video. My goodness. Usually I'm on top of this. Usually I am. I had this video already recorded and ready to go, and I just totally forgot about uploading it. So that is my bad. But I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. You guys are okay, right? You guys are okay with this. You know, I'm okay with it. You're okay with it, and it's out here. So enjoy it. Yeah. So let's get right into the nitty gritty here. I'm just showing off how I basically went about doing the battle task, completing it. This is the deck list for it. I think I remember it needs to be 12 or more. I think it's just 12 cards actually of Mega Evolution Pack cards that has to be in the deck in order to, you know, complete the task and whatnot. And I've also made other decks that really helped out that didn't require me using any EX decks. As you can see, this is the Magnezone one. A lot of simple stuff that you could probably and should already have available for you. So, you know, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get right into it, baby. First one is going to be the Magnemite with the Magnezone, and I think I also added the Pichu. I don't remember. It's been such a long time, and you know, oh yeah. This is it. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. All right, we're gonna head and draw the two, and we get the copycat and another copycat. Okay, so a lot of people are thinking like you just need to run one copycat. So far I've been running two, and it's been perfectly fine for me. There's always the chance, and in the competitive scene as well, there has always been a thing where someone is running either a Mars or a red card, and then it just shuffles all my cards back in, and a lot of the times I just redraw that copycat or whatever. And a lot of the times too, when you're playing against like a Suicune Greninja deck or whatever, they have a large hand present. Like if it's any of those legendaries that gives you a draw per turn while your Pokemon is in the active spot, typically those are the ones that are that give me a pretty good hand and a good restart. It refreshes. Look, it just happened here, and what's so great about it, it's like an Iona but for yourself. And it just refreshes the hand, and it's such a good thing to have. It just reestablishes my bad position to a good position, and that's again that's my reason for running too. It hasn't become a brick. The only time like I've seen it backfire just once. It was actually just one time, and it was such a situational thing too. And it's basically what was it? I was playing Master Rank. I was playing for Master Rank, and one of my matches, someone was running. What was it? I think it probably was another Suicune deck. It was weirdly built. However, they aggressively drew everything, and at some point we just had no more cards to draw or play, and I was just stuck with that copycat in my hand the whole time. It was just it was rare. It was really rare for me to be in that position. And I don't know, I forgot what the whole standoff was about, but you know what, now that I think about it, I think I was just messing around too much, and I wanted to see what, because like I'm pretty sure I had the game won. I just don't know why it lasted as far as it did, or as long as it did. My god. But yeah, anyways, as you can see so far, the build goes crazy here. The build goes crazy. Excuse me. This deck cooked. This deck, god damn, I can't talk today. Ugh. Anyways, yeah, I'm here. As you can see, the Magnus Zone just clears that SQ with no problem. And then we get the Mighty Bird itself, the Mega Pidgeot EX. And goes ahead, draws 2. I'm telling you, you play 1 card to refresh a hand is meta. Oh my god, this reminds me of Magical Mallet or Reload from Yu-Gi-Oh! It's good to have a fresh hand. It's good to redraw the same cards that you put into the deck. It's good. It's good. But it's for yourself. And Iono's great in the sense that if you say, for example, you have 1 or 2 cards left in your hand and they have, or maybe they have like 1 or 2 cards left in your hand, but you have like a whole hand or whatever, like the trade-off. You got to think about the trade-off, but at the same time too, refreshing their hand also guarantees them well, not guarantees them, I wouldn't say guarantee, but it does give them an opportunity for a better hand as well. So yeah. My goodness, here we go. So I am at a standstill. I'm thinking, should I heal? And I went ahead and healed for 90, though this thing smacks for 100. There are some ridiculously, what would I say, lame Mega Evolutions in this set. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, oh, now I know. I was banking that the AI or CPU or whatever you want to call this would retreat the Mega Pidgeot into something else because it doesn't want it being knocked out. But that also backfired a little bit on me too. Doesn't matter though, because I have the Magneton ready to go. That's what's so great about this. Always having that backup. Bringing out the Magneton. I have Cyrus in hand. I don't need to do anything else. I go ahead and just place this energy. Things on my, what was it? Yeah, Voltarge first. Now I got 4. Now I put it on my other dude. Put this on him just in case. You know what? I'm just playing it at this point. And here we go. Cyrus just locks it in for me. And then Magneton goes for the kill. Here we go, baby. Spitting attack. Pretty lame attack for Magneton, but hey, it did work. I ain't complaining. And that's the deck for this. I built several, by the way. I built several decks to go up against this Mega Pidgeot, which again, all of them did wonderfully, as you're gonna see. All of them did great, and don't sleep on these. Like, these are fun decks too to play with. Like, you don't need, and I preach this a lot, you do not need EX cards. You don't. You don't. For the events, you do not need an EX card. Like, if you want to play one, go for it, but I'm not gonna stop you. But yeah, that's the deck for this next one, which is the Electivire. All of these are gonna have Pichu as a support. It helps with ramping up the energy onto your Pokemon. You just need those energies lickety split. There was another one that I wanted to try out too. It was using the Luxray. There's 2 different kinds of Luxrays. The one that we get from, I think we recently get from this Mega Evolution. I think it's from the Gyarados one. I don't remember. The Mega Gyarados pack, I think it was. But anyways, there's the one that we get before that one. And that one's actually pretty good too. It uses up energy, right? But we got Volkner, the supporter card, and Volkner actually supplies electric energy to the I think it's like Electivire and Luxray. So that actually goes really, really well. It goes foolish. I'm telling you. That was the other one I wanted to try out, but I just wanted to do 3. That way I wouldn't drag this video for too long. And even though I tried not to, I kind of forget that when you play the game, it doesn't take like 5 minutes or less. It actually takes quite a big amount of time, actually. So that is my bad for the long vid. But anywho, we're here, baby, and we're here to, you know, enjoy it. Nevertheless, let's continue chugging along. As you can see, Electivire is gonna do some damage, baby. Clearing this Pidgey out before it can even get into the Pidgeot or Pidgeot. SQ, let me tell you something about the SQ. As I was playing against his card or deck, whatever. It is such a good card to start off with. It doesn't receive any damage until it receives damage, if that makes any sense. I forgot what the effect was, but basically, it just tanks the first hit, and then after that you can really like start taking it down, which is really good. And over here I get a straight 80 damage on it. Electivire's really slept on. Let me tell you right now, Electivire is actually really good. With the Pichu support, it's actually good. But it's that's the thing, like having to constantly feed it that energy. It's a little bit demanding, I guess. Here we go, Volkner, baby, but I can't use it yet because bro, it's not meeting the qualifications. All right, here we go. Some voltage, baby. And that about does it. Like, it just Electivire cleared. Electivire cleared, and that was that. And whether they had a good hand or not, like 140 damage with type advantage. Their deck was just not gonna do it. It was not gonna cut it. My thing though, why, like, I don't know if the devs or whomever it is that's in like in charge of these EX events, when it comes to the expert level, like, why isn't it a little bit more competitively constructed? You know what I mean? Like, is there AI or CPU or whatever system that they use in order to do the combativeness of these events? Is it not well equipped? Is it not intelligent enough to use a deck? Like, I mean, obviously it can use the deck, but can it use it well? There's a difference here. And I don't know, like, I feel like it holds back. And I don't know if it's maybe to kind of like give this learning curve, if you will. And I don't know. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more of a challenge in this event to kind of give a greater reward, if you will. But yeah, that's my thing. A higher difficulty would be very much appreciated. It would make things a lot more interesting for sure. Here we go. In this one, I'm using Ampharos, just regular Ampharos. I know there's a Mega one, or am I thinking about something else? I don't know if there is a Mega one. But anyways, using Ampharos on this one doesn't require a lot of energy, but I put the Pichu in regardless, and it's just to kind of get things started. Or maybe it does require a bit more energy. I don't remember. It's been a minute. All right? But judging from me placing the energy on there, I think it requires about 4 energy. And then bro starts cooking. Look at this. Right off the bat, I'm in. I place the energy. Looks like I'm switching here. Bringing out the SQ. No more energy for you, senor. Bring out the Ampharos. Here we go. And bada bing, your boy is him, baby. Thunder Punch. that doodaddy here. Yeah, easy stuff here. And the Ampharos goes foolish too. I'm telling you, like a lot of these electric type Pokemon go crazy. Like I've seen what the EX Jolteon does. Whew. Cooks decks that love getting energies out of nowhere. Super good. Run double Cyrus on that deck too. Just diabolical work. Here we go. I'm telling you, redrawing your hand is so good. It's so good. It's just, how can you beat that? You can't. And look just how easy things were, man. I didn't even need to do that, but I just did it because I wanted to do it. It just is so crazy. Copycat's just crazy. And Ampharos is crazy. Hell yeah. There we go. No one bites the dust. Boy, Ampharos came in clutch. Now, I've shown you 3 decks so far, being the Magnezone, Electivire, and Ampharos. Now, the last one I actually yapped about a bit in the what was it? In the other videos of, you know, beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert, right? And I always said, you know what would be a really good deck? This deck right here. Run 2 Pichus, 2 Raikos, and then the rest just stuff in like healing items because Raikou does self-damage. Just run those babies, and I'm pretty sure it'll be fast enough to clear. I think it only requires 2 energies. Raikou requires 2 energies to use its move. Pichu sets it up already turn 1 if I have them both. So here I have Pichu opening. Oh, they have Manaphy. All right, both energy givers. They both give the energy. All right, Pokeball. I'm gonna be doing the same type of setup here, but no Oak. No Oak. Copycat. Oh, see, that's a good play. That's a really good play. Good use of Copycat there. All right, here we go. I misplayed here and went straight into the Professor Oak. However, it paid off because I drew the Pichu and now I got the Raikou. So immediately I'm going to go ahead and give him the leftovers. Again, remember, Raikou self-damages, so I want to just go ahead and get that out of the way. And give him the energy. Next turn, I'm cooking fools. I'm cooking. Alright? The boy's gonna be cooking. Here you go. Team Rocket. One thing that I learned about this deck is that I had a Team Rocket so I can take away the energies given, since this one's so heavy, energy heavy, you know. Here we go. Raikou steps in. He says, no more energy for you. And knocks out the Manaphy. Taking that out of the way. Here we go with the SQ. I go ahead and replenish me an energy. an HP point. Oh man. Alright, SQ is gonna slap me here. For 50, which is crazy. Crazy work. Alright. Give it to the Pichu. Gonna go ahead and give my boy some replenished health points here. Making sure he's nice and healthy. Alrighty, and go ahead and use this Copycat. Refresh the hand. 3 cards in, 5 cards out, ladies and gentlemen. We got Pokemon Center Lady, Copycat, Pokeball, Sabrina, and the Raikou. Slam the Raikou down. Use the Pokeball. You know, shuffle the deck a little. And we're just going to go ahead and do the attack, baby. Thunder! Deals the 20 damage. I'm still in. Bro is going to smack me for 50 again. And by the way, I think that they should rework the leftovers. I don't think it's I mean, if you're replenishing only 10 HP, you should also be able to replenish 10 HP on your opponent's turn as well. I mean, I know it may sound too broken or anything, but it's 10 HP. It ain't that crazy. Especially in this day and age where the meta is all big hitters, you know, swapping around, spitting, you know. I just really think the leftovers got a little bit nerfed here. Like, come on, just give me 10 HP this turn, 10 HP the other turn. Like, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just going to be 20 HP, whether I sit there and use it or not. It's like, it ain't that crazy. It ain't that crazy. And it's not like it's a potion or anything. Like, we have other cards that are, like, very much the same way. Alrighty. And, looks like I went for a double knockout. Very on brand of me. Throw the Pidgeot in. Since I did go for the attack, I want to make sure that Pidgeot takes this hit over here. Gets knocked out. Whatever. And then my Raikou comes in, deals the damage, and, you know, so on and so forth. But yeah, my argument still stands. I want double HP for leftovers. I go ahead and draw everything else. Oh yeah, baby. Now this is a hand. Not a crazy hand, but it's a hand nonetheless. Next turn, I win, regardless of whatever it decides to do. But yeah. I mean, just really think about it, guys. Let's talk about this leftover situation here. If you think about it too, like, we have status conditions where we have poison, we have burn, and they deal a big amount of damage. Running leftovers isn't crazy, especially in a 20 card deck. The chance of you pulling that card, maybe the possibilities of 50-50, maybe a little bit higher, but even then, if you were to play it, it wouldn't save me. It wouldn't save me as much as one would think, especially playing against like a Mega Blaziken or whatever. Like, it'll give me the turn, but it won't give me the win. Or maybe, who knows how things play out. Depends on the player, I want to say. But, you know, I really do think they need a, like in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, errata the card and make it just a tiny bit better. Just a tiny bit. It's just changing one piece of the text, or maybe both pieces of it. Maybe we write the whole text. That's the whole point of the errata. And typically, the errata is made more for cards that are too broken, but we want to see playable, so they rewrite the effect of the card and then give it the playability. Happens to a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it's either like due to popularity, or maybe they just want to correct it because they thought the idea was so great or whatever, yada yada yada. But you know, that is what I'm trying to get at. Rework the card. Make it playable again. Please make it playable again. Alrighty, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. And we're gonna the outro, baby. This is your boy Dog Money saying, remember, you got that dog in. Like and subscribe to your boy. Like and subscribe. Still on that one.